Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 5. 1-1. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Keston Hiura. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate. Get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. The throw is wild and he gets away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Wheeler pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. The 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Escobar.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ragin.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a pop-up now. Gordon calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's low.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Victor Robles. And it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and
he swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cole Hamels is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey, gone. And that one had some extra distance. At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting. First baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Batting it. The catcher, Buster.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting nine.
Into the box, D. Gordon. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into left field. A base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting. Shortstop, Gene Segura.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 66, Yasiel.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, a double play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now, Yadier Molina. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. up steps Salvador Perez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hamels ready with the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Standing in, Tommy Pham. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. This is line to left. Stanton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Popped him up. And Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. And that'll bring up Keston Hura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jean Segura. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the 2-1. Is in there for the 2nd strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Seager.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Salvador Perez would be next if they can keep this. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the Giants.
So it'll be the Giants DH, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Victor Robles. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the
Here's Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter number 9.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Gene Segura would be next. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Griffin Canning gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castellanos will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The 1-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Logan
attention,
Gilbert
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 86. Ragin.
In now, Gene Segura has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Andujar is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Now the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Next to bat for the Giants, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Gordon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado singled home a run in his last time up. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yuli Gurriel.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Last strike here for the Giants. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in, on to first, and that's your ball game.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marcus Stroman gets the W on the mound. Zach Wheeler was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.